Get ready, Thick Bear. You and me will destroy him. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Thick Bear. Welcome back to Heat Source. We just hopped into the shower. The boilers are already turned on, so the warm water should be working. Should be some soap around. I'll be right back. Of course you will. All right. We get closer to the large bench on the right, and we leave our towels at the top. I fold the wet towel. I fold the wet one a couple times, and Damien just drops both over there. When he remains naked, I can't help but look at his butt while we walk towards the shower pipes. After all, my eyes are almost at the same height in his waist. Eventually, Damien turns his gaze backwards and looks at me over his shoulder. Immediately, I turn away my gaze, a little shy. Damien smiles and turns again forward, his tail's wagging, dude. Then my eyes focus on his little wagging tail. The first shower seems a little damaged, so we take the second and third, with Damien be by my right. Almost the same time, we both turn on the hot water knob. We both jump a little backwards when the first cold drops splash. We share smiles and a quick look over here and over there. Why are we doing this? While the water gets warmer, Damien just started making little jumps from side to side. For a short moment, I can't even notice how his balls swing, and I start getting aroused. I try to distract myself. I start filling the water with my paw, and with a little time, it turns to a pleasant warm temperature. Then, we both get under the stream and let out a nice long sigh. I peek for a moment to my right, and Damien remains standing on his side, rinsing his bandaged paw for not getting wet. And for a moment, I just want to close my eyes. The warm stream envelops my whole body, and my mind drifts into the sensation. It seems like it was years ago I took a warm shower for the last time. I allow myself to just feel the water splashing in my face, looking up. At some point, I can't contain myself and just release that inner tension that I've been holding the past hours. A brief pleasant shudder runs through my body. I finally wake up from almost trance-mind state when I hear Damien's voice talk to me. It smells like you're peeing? Angel, it's gonna hear you. I say it's a secret volume with my eyes still closed, almost done. How did you even notice? You're not even watching me. My nose told me. You dummy. Right, sorry. I haven't gone the whole day, okay? Damien just makes a smiley smirk. I release the final drops and another pleasant vibration runs through my whole body. I slowly rub my face, finally opening my eyes. Oh, now the room is filled with steam. Soon, my gaze stops at Damien's butt cheeks, looking so damn good while the water runs down from his chunky body. I look a little upper and find his gaze looking up over his shoulder. Yeah, I really love the warmth. You just stand there like a statue for a while. You look like you were hearing an angel song. So, you were peeking over here. No. Oh, well, I nearly died from the cold rain just less than 24 hours ago. I guess any kind of heat feels awesome for me now. What happened? Yesterday, I got stuck in the middle of the forest. I was stuck. And fainted in the cold rain. Hey, wait. Angel found me and took care of me until I got better. You're not from around here, aren't you? Nope. Where are you from, bro? I'm from Southern Rivers. Oh, you know, I think that's kind of close to where me and my family come from. Oh, yeah? Yes. In the neighborhood country, ultimately ends, as you might guess by now. Found it. Angel leaves his towel on the bench and gets nearby us. You can use his for washing up, guys. Angel approaches with a bottle full of liquid soap and leaves it in the brief shelf from Damien. Thanks. Meanwhile, Angel turns on the warm water in the shower, and Damien's right. So, how's your arm doing, D? Bien. It just hurts a little, I guess. Oh, well, it's normal. We just need to make sure you take some pills for the next days. Okay. Damien takes a soap bottle and opens the lid with his teeth. You want some help? No, it's okay. Yo, pero. Angel and me pay attention to Damien. He bites and holds the bottle upside down with his muzzle and squeezes some soap on his good paw. Angel and me exchange the same expression, which makes me think they were having the same thought. That seems pretty sexual. And Damien can open his muzzle very wide. Okay. Meanwhile, Damien raises his jaw for stopping the soap flow and quickly rubs the soap on his head for holding the bottle. Here. Angel takes the soap bottle, squeezes it out on his paw, and starts rubbing. Makes lots of foam on his belly. Then he approaches to me with the bottle. Here, have some soap liquid. I extend my upper paws. Tim and Angel squeezes a Titanic quality. Yikes. Oh, sorry. I normally use a lot more for myself. It's okay. Here, rub some of it on my head. I freeze for a moment with his gigantic dick getting nearby my nose while he gets closer to me. This head, I mean. Damien frowns funny and turns away from us. Meanwhile, Angel just lets out a smirk and starts rubbing his big head, making lots of bubbles and foam. He closes his eyes, happy with the feeling. Meanwhile, I have the most perfect view of his genitals pending near by the floor. With a moment, he opens his eyes and notices me peeking, and I can't help but smile and blush. My heart is obvious by this point, and he notices my dick pulsating a couple times. I guess later we could have another therapy session. He makes silly smirks, and he returns to the shower next to Damien. I decided to wash up, especially around my groin, basically for hiding the obvious. When I'm finally calming down a little, I start rubbing some foam on my head. Meanwhile, Damien just started with his lower body, passing his paw everywhere. A pacing. Once again, I can't help but peeking every now and then. My gaze turns a little more when he starts rubbing under his wagging little tail. I wonder if he's taking a lot of time in there on purpose. I try to peek a little on Angel. He seems to be avoiding Damien's eyes because he's basically facing towards him. The idea just drives my horniness to the skies, and suddenly I realize the luckiness of the scene where I'm right now. I mean, it's not like I haven't showered among other males. It's just not a single time I've been this close to such a big sexy male soaping up their parts. I'm actually not feeling bad when peeking for more than a second. Damn, this could be paradise. I guess you don't even need to interact for me to fantasize a lot with the possibilities in my head. Hey Angel, how does it feel to have a dog? What the hell do you mean, dude? I mean, I just have a sub attached to my lower belly. But you have a dong. I bet you can't do a helicopter trick. You know what I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about, but why do you have to ask that right now? Besides, why would you not be able to do so? You have plenty of resources, don't you? Well, with my sheet? Can't do that unless my rocket pops out long enough. What the? Is this real? Are these two males really having such a conversation in front of me while we shower? I've seen some non-canine friends doing it, but when I try, it just happens this. Look, I can't see a great spectacle. It's been shown before, Angel's point of view, but shows you how Damien spreads his legs and he loses his vertical circles. I figure out exactly what trick he means, and Angel Face seems offended but amused at the same time. You see? I see your fat self just swinging from side to side. Exactly. It's not fair. I can see how Angel is blushing so hard, and even inner parts of his little ears get a visible red tone. Damien, don't do that in here. It's a private moment. What? How private can this be if we're literally naked in front of each other? He's got a point. You can actually do that trick, right, Thick Bear? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I guess. We both look at my crotch. I try to do the helicopter with my semi-heart. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I envy you. It's so cool, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess. I can't shut my eyes while I do the helicopter trick. Daniel laughs his ass off, and the sight of me spinning my dick, which is getting bigger until it hurts a little to keep doing that. Ha, I bet Angel's Titanic dong should look crazy doing the helicopter. Right, dude? Bro, I'm not doing that in here. Oh, come on, dude. We're among pros machos in here. Suddenly, he's using a hilarious, heroic tone in his voice. You don't need to be ashamed. Come on, I bet you can make the biggest helicopter dick in town. Damien gets so playful that he even starts to bite Angel. Meanwhile, Damien's a little bent down, unintentionally giving me quite a look of his butt and pending balls for a moment. Stop, you jerk. You're gonna get your bandages wet. Finally, Angel is releasing a playful side too, just with a little spice of anger. And so, the most beautiful scene of my life starts being displayed before my eyes. They both start struggling like rugby players. Even if Damien is using his good paw, he seems pretty fierce. Time flows in most slow motion, and meanwhile their muscular bodies tense against each other. And I gotta admit, my height gives me great perspective for such a perfect situation. The warmer steam only makes their balls seem bigger and downer. Shit, dude. Your dick is getting huge. I can't help but sticking my head out to the side. Indeed, Angel is getting that pretty honorable size that my eyes and jaw know. Their encounter seems to make them put more resistance to the opponent. Yeah, it's so huge, I won't fit on your big nosy muzzle, right? Suddenly, I'm a big nosy bastard here, huh? Well, you're different than most guys I've had to deal with. That's Vern Cabron. Damien starts playful biting on Angel's left paw. Oh, you're gonna start biting, you bad dog? Well, can't use both paws for shutting down your fat head. What did you just call me, you mutt? Ha, look who's talking about it. Aren't you some kind of bear mix, you bastard? Who do you think you're messing with? Just the most boring nerd bear in the country. Oh yeah? Well, this nerd bear knows all your possible weak points. What? Can you? Ah! Angel expands his paw in front of Damien's teeth, enabling him to bite anymore. Hey, that's not fair. I can't avoid it but laughing my ass off at the evil satisfaction of Angel's face, but what the hell's happening here, man? Suddenly, my left paw is taking it and I'm being pulled upwards. Oh yeah. Damien assists me on his shoulders and my height is now the same as Angel. Damien uses again that silly epic voice. Get ready, Thick Bear. You and me will destroy him. As I try balancing from this position, both of their bodies collide again. Just like the previous rugby pose. I feel like I'm about to fall several times, but somehow I managed to stay still. Okay. Alright. Come on, Thick Bear. Go for his face or something. I'm trying not to fall, dude. I can't do anything. Oh, so now you're on his side, you little traitor. Hey, he's the biggest luchador that I know. Luchador. Ah, guys, are you serious? And so I fight City Grit with my legs and I finally get involved. I try holding Angel's big snout with my tiny paws. He starts playfully trying to bite my paws each time he releases from my hole. You guys are no match for me. As they struggle over here and over there, eventually they get me close to one of another shower streams. I find out I can hold some water foaming a cup with my paws and splash. It seems like Angel can be blinded momentarily. Hey, don't do that. And just shakes his head, can't completely rid of the water from his eyes, and keeps struggling with Damien. Yeah, that's it, Thick Bear. So I keep splashing Angel. He can't avoid all the water splashes. He tries turning his snout from the left to right. Yeah, nah. For a moment, I just splashed so much water on Angel's eyes that he remains frowning his eyes shut. Damien starts winning on pushing Angel backwards. Meanwhile, I play rising Angel's lips, exposing his massive teeth, resulting in crazy face. Okay. Suddenly, Angel somehow makes a very quick frontal movement of his whole body. Whoa. Daniel slips away, making me nearly fall from his shoulders. Still, with his eyes very close, Angel takes a new pose of his legs bent. We landed on one towards us, and the other one backwards. Damien yells a battle cry and starts running towards his opponent, and I see everything happen in slow motion. Angel arms making some smooth movements with his arms until he stops on a fancy and weird pose. With his upper paws forming a circle of his belly, he stands there, waiting. It's something that I might have seen in martial arts movies. Although Angel is blinded, his stern frown faces Damien towards us, and his ears suddenly flick with Damien and me are close enough. By the time we nearly collide, the world makes a whiplash in the opposite direction. Damien staggers some steps back. My head dangerously approaches to one of the shower pipes and... oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Bumps and beats. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry, guys. Angel comes over so quickly that he nearly slips on the wet floor. He shuts down the showers and kneels behind us. What the fuck was that? Spontaneous verbal response. Alright, Thick Bear, are you okay? Oh my, our head. Definitely not a perfect gas glow. What the shit? He keeps saying in secret. Anyway, I feel pretty dizzy to care about the new words. But I'm slowly beginning to able to focus on the warm and soft surface where I just landed. Damien's junk. Wait, it's the little red thingy is his. Dude, did you get hurt? Nah, just my back's sore a little. Where did you learn those moves, dude? One of my grandma's. No, mom's. Oh, you're the worst liar. David makes me bounce the top of his belly as his laugh. Fuck, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't measure my strength. Let me help you. Here, otter's up. He helps me stand up and remains kneeling and holds my paw. He then helps Damien to sit on his butt. I try to focus through the room slightly. Keeps turning around. My eyes met Angel's most weird face I've ever seen. I'm okay. It's just my head. Yeah, I heard it. The hit was so hard that it echoed through the room. Let me check you up. Just turn around a little. I turn my head away from them. Angel starts touching the back of my head until he finds a swollen part. Ouch. Sorry. Here's the injury. I se leta achiro on chitron. Oh no, Damien, your bandage just got wet. We need to change them as soon as possible. Come on, guys. Angel lifts me and carries my naked body on his shoulder, just like I've seen firefighters do in the movies. Then he helps Damien to stand up. We approach our stuff at the bench and Angel covers me with a dry towel on top of me. He seems to carry a lot of others, even though I'm hurting and dizzy right now. I must say that being carried naked and wet by angels feels so lovely. It's definitely something I want to do again, but feeling better than right now. They grab the towels for themselves and Angel starts walking towards the locker room. I try to focus on the situation during the short ride while Damien shakes and walks behind us. I can't help but making a judging and frowning face at him. He laughs a little in silence. Now, I must look silly for Damien's point of view, with my arms pending behind Angel's back like a drunk ragdoll, cat or something. I give in to his charm and I end up smiling back. I guess this mess was fun enough to laugh a little. Besides, how can I be mad at such a cute, sorry face? As we leave the showers, the warmth of the scene is left behind. Angel gently gets down from him, sitting me on one of the wooden benches, and the roll smoothly moves a little. Here. I roll the towel around covering my nudity, and start drying slowly. I decide it's better for me to lean on the side, placing my left temple towards the lockers, keeping my vision steady. Damien, please watch out for this and while I fetch some stuff, okay? Cici, Caro. Angel leaves the locker room. We shiver a little in his new temperature, but we get used to it in a little time. Ai Wei, that must have been one of the biggest bumps I ever seen in my life. He sits nearby me and takes my chin with his good arm, inspecting me from different angles. He could seem kind of dangerous for others, but not to me. This worried mood of him feels paternal and cute, to say the least. It's making my heart rush a little. His finger pads are a little rough, but the feeling of being delicately moved at this will is charming. Virga, Cubino Patso Tis Deste. Now it's bigger than some minutes ago. Yeah. Does it hurt bad, chaperone? What's chaperone's meaning? Ah, nothing. It's the Calneo no mas. I smile wider and feel dizziness that totally disappeared by now. Yeah, I guess I need to get used to that little smallness around here. After all, probably everyone is going to be taller than me. And yeah, it still hurts, Damien. Lots of years passed since I bumped my head this hard. Damien gets a little serious for a moment. We're done. Maybe if I hadn't started playing. Hey, it's okay. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. It was actually very nice. I try to be more careful, I promise. Maybe. He snorts and I join laughing with his silly mood. You know, I can say that my whole life I wanted to live something like this. I mean, a big chicken in your head? No, not that. Not distress. I mean, back at the university, I thought the showers could be fun and chill time. But it was a contrary. Oh, you went to university? Yes. You're a city boy, huh? Where are you studying there? Graphic design. Oh, that's kind of sick. Never finished it. Oh, I never finished it. You didn't like it after all, or? Well, the career itself is getting pretty boring, but I mostly just wanted to spend time out of my parents' place. I didn't study further than high school. What was it like? What was wrong with the showers? I guess that the campus had cool stuff, but the showers, everybody was so serious and seemed very uncomfortable with nudity there. You always thought that the gym showers could be fun if you made some friends, but that wasn't the case in my town. That's strange. Maybe it's a town thing. Yeah, or maybe we're just small species. I mean, foxes and cats used to be more reserved. Well, for dogs and wolves, play fights during showers are pretty common. Really? Yeah, my whole life, shower time was the choice for me and my brothers, especially when we needed to rush for some appointment. Of course, my sister Celia had a bed and bathroom for herself, but the 4 meals we had shared our space, even to this day. Also, I'm the 4th out of 5, so imagine trying to do your things among the other 3 guys about the same size as me. Something down on my groin is getting bigger just by thinking. Dude, what the fuck? Shower with 3 more of the Rottweiler guys, even bigger and chunkier, just as Playful as it. And I barely survived one. I probably would be eaten alive for not being able to hide the hardest part. I guess he lost the fear of being seen naked a long time ago. I don't think I ever had a fear in the first place. I mean, it's not like we ever had the chance. Yikes. I remember having so much fun the first time I entered the public showers, and the other 15 times at least. Oh, really? Yeah, about 3 years ago, when I was standing naked there with everybody. You remember shivering a lot, but like a fucking lot, and not being because it was cold. It was a scary and kind of fun experience, but I didn't want the fear to stop me. So I guess with time, that fear just faded away. I just had troubles controlling myself every time that a big guy stands next to me. Oh, music stopped. Why the fuck did I just say that? Why? I meant, never mind. For a moment, I just remained shy, looking away, but every now and then I peek at Davey, who seems still amused. What? His gaze is perfectly calm, but expectant. I feel my heart starting to rush. Hey, oh fuck. Can I ask something personal? Please don't. Back at the cabin. When I was looking for Angel, I found you guys half naked. Shit. He said Angel rescued you from the cold rain, and he kept you warm through the night, but can I just escape away from this building? Of course you can't, you little sausage. You're almost naked in the middle of a rainy mountains. You see, the rain messes up with my sense of smell, and I don't know for sure if there was a very special scent aside the charred fire. I'm dead. I'm so very dead. And you and Angel were not just sharing a warmth, don't you? I feel dumber with each passing second. I've had this kind of conversation with others, and it ends up bad for me. What do I tell him? Will he be trustful? It's just my first day here, and suddenly everybody may know my secret. The worst thing is that this time, a certain bear that I really care about might be compromised. I'm not exactly sure if he knows what he saw. What do you think? What do you think we were doing? I asked shyly. I don't want to give more details in the memories he might have. I think, I'm not exactly sure, but you guys look like, look, I'll be honest. Back when I had my wound open and you helped me pulling my pants off, I was still pretty dizzy, but I think you were staring in a certain way that at my, do you like males? The inner cold runs through my body, and my mind gets in the blank for a moment. I don't even feel the pain from the bump. Heartbeat gets faster than ever. Why can't I have a heart attack and just skip for this moment? Wouldn't that be great? No, that would actually be great. What? Just talk for once, you coward. I look down and find some guilty words come out of me. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Suddenly I feel his paw being softly placed on my shoulder. I look up frozen. Hey, it's okay, don't worry. I won't tell anybody. I just don't share those kind of things, I promise. His words echo in my head while I try processing what he means. I think being intimate with somebody can be a very special thing, no matter the looks, or hanging gifts. If you like males, it's cool, bro. Some guys like vanilla, others like chocolate, right? That's true. Very frowny, just makes the most manly and perfect smile I ever seen on him. His eyes gaze to the side for a moment, but quickly turns again to me. This time with an even charmer smile. He gets a little excited. I give him a curious, happy smile. My eyes just get invaded by a few joyful tears. How many surprises does this guy come with? Thanks, D. You know, I met Angel some time ago. I never figured out his likings until now. Well, to be honest, I guess he can seem like a very straight guy, right? I think I could be a hard thing to discover for anyone. Suddenly, I don't recognize my own voice while talking to him, laughing automatically every so often. I cover myself with a towel, but it's like it was totally naked in front of him. Now he speaks directly to my soul, with no bigger secret he doesn't know about me. Yeah, I mean, just hear that deep, bare voice. Who could bet anything about him? Yikes. I think you're the first straight ally that knows my interests. Hey guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it right there. It's a pretty long episode today. I'm still pretty much enjoying it. It's not getting too boring, I guess I should say. Better than other games I've definitely played in the past. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Big Wolf. Later.